Welcome back. In the clip presented on my YouTube channel at Alex Suzio, I will tell you about the Alps, geography, landscapes, biodiversity and cultural economic impact. Stay with me in the following minutes of this video clip to find out the details, steps, and examples that I will explain to you in this video clip available on my YouTube channel. General presentation of the Alps Mountains. The Alps form the most famous mountain range in Central Europe, crossing 8 countries and covering an area of approximately 190,000 square kilometers. The strategic geographical location and the beauty of the mountain landscapes have turned the Alps into a prime tourist destination and a point of interest for researchers and nature enthusiasts. The history of the Alps is closely related to the geography and geology of the European continent. They were formed by tectonic movements during the Cenozoic era, more precisely about 65 million years ago, following the collision between the African plate and the Eurasian plate. The countries through which the Alps pass and distinctive features. The Alps mountains cross the following 8 European countries. France, the French Alps, located in the east and southeast of the country, are one of the most attractive mountain areas for tourism. Mont Blanc, with its altitude of 4,808 meters, is the highest peak in Western Europe and one of the symbols of the French Alps. Switzerland, the Swiss Alps dominate central and southern Switzerland, covering approximately 60% of the country's land area. Resorts such as Zermatt, Verbier, and St. Moritz are world-renowned tourist destinations. The Matterhorn, one of the most iconic mountains in the world, attracts hiking and climbing enthusiasts. Italy. In Italy, the Alps stretch along the northern border and include the Dolomites, famous for the limestone rocks that form unique landscapes. Mountains such as Monte Rosa and Gran Paradiso are among the highest in the country and are popular attractions for tourists seeking outdoor experiences. Austria, about 2/3 of the Austrian territory is covered by the Alps, and resorts such as Innsbruck, Kitzbühel, and St. Anton are popular for skiing and climbing. Germany, the German part of the Alps, known as the Bavarian Alps, is located in the south of the country and is dominated by the Zugspitze, the highest peak in Germany. Resorts like Garmisch-Partenkirchen attract many tourists, especially for winter sports. Slovenia, the Julian Alps stretch across northwestern Slovenia and include Triglav National Park, a natural area of rare beauty that is home to Mount Triglav, the country's highest peak. Monaco and Liechtenstein. The Alps cover a small part of these two countries, but contribute to the mountainous climate and provide spectacular scenery. Geological formation and landscape. The Alps were formed by complex tectonic processes about 65 million years ago. As a result of the collision of tectonic plates, layers of sedimentary rock overlapped and rose, thus forming the mountains we see today. These processes have resulted in the formation of complex rocks, including limestone, dolomite, and shale, contributing to unique landscapes. Flora and fauna specific to the Alps. Flora. Alpine flora is adapted to harsh climatic conditions, especially at high altitudes, where temperatures are lower and precipitation is frequent. The alpine region is known for unique wild plants such as Edelweiss, Leontopodium alpinum, the symbol flower of the Alps, and gentian, a plant with blue or purple flowers. Fauna. The fauna of the Alps includes a variety of species that are emblematic and adapted to alpine environments. Among the most remarkable species are black goat and ibex. These ungulates are adapted to climb and move on steep slopes, where they find safety from predators. Marmots, sociable and small mammals known for their loud sounds. Golden eagle, this species of bird of prey is one of the largest and most agile hunters in the alpine regions. Climate and weather conditions. The Alps are characterized by an alpine and subalpine climate, strongly influenced by altitude and orientation. At lower altitudes, in the subalpine regions, the climate is milder, with hot summers and cold winters. However, at higher altitudes the climate becomes extremely cold and the temperature can drop below -30 degrees Celsius in winter. Climate change has begun to visibly affect the ecosystems and weather conditions of the Alps. Glaciers are retreating at an alarming rate, and their loss affects water resources, flora, fauna, and mountain tourism. Tourist activities and important places. The Alps are a major tourist destination in Europe and attract millions of visitors annually due to the diversity of activities and impressive landscapes. Skiing and snowboarding. The Alps are home to some of the world's most famous ski resorts, such as Chamonix, Verbier, Zermatt, and Cortina d'Ampezzo. Ski resorts offer modern infrastructure and varied trails for skiers of all levels. Hiking and mountain trails. The Alps offer a vast network of hiking trails, from short and accessible trails for beginners to long-distance trails for experts. The Mont Blanc route, for example, is one of the most famous hiking trails in the world. Mountaineering and climbing. With a rich history in mountaineering, the Alps have been the source of inspiration for many famous climbers. Peaks such as the Matterhorn and the Eiger are popular destinations for professional climbers. Mountain biking. The Alpine region offers varied mountain biking trails suited to all levels of experience and hosts international mountain biking events, attracting enthusiasts from around the world. Alpine lakes and water sports. The Alps are home to numerous alpine lakes with crystal clear waters, such as Lake Geneva, Lake Como, and Lake Garda. These lakes are ideal for recreational activities such as swimming, boating, and fishing. Impact on culture and economy. The culture of the Alpine regions is rich and varied, with well-preserved traditions in architecture, crafts, gastronomy, and folklore. Alpine architecture is recognized for its wood and stone huts, designed to withstand low temperatures and insulate heat in winter. The economy of the Alpine region is largely based on tourism and activities related to agriculture and animal husbandry. Ski resorts and summer tourism activities attract millions of tourists annually and generate a significant part of the income of the Alpine regions. Traditional farming and the production of cheeses such as Gruyere and Emmental also play an important economic role in the Alpine countryside. Environmental and conservation issues. The Alps face many environmental problems, the most significant being climate change, pollution, and tourist overdevelopment. The melting of glaciers, caused by rising global temperatures, threatens the water supply of many regions. In order to protect this fragile ecosystem, organizations such as the International Alpine Alliance collaborate to implement conservation strategies. National parks and nature reserves were created to protect biodiversity and educate the public about the importance of conserving this unique habitat.